Hi all, it is the 22nd, Tuesday, Monday, 22nd of June, and the time is 25 minutes to 5, and this is Busy. He's deaf and blind now. He's 13 years old. He's got a bell on him, but he's having a kip at the moment. He's a dear sweet little dog. So we've got Milu here as well. He's in my way. Go on y va. Allez, allez. I've just been painting that seat outdoors. A picture of a few geraniums here and the sun thing. I painted the garage doors. And I've decided to walk around the back here to see what the horses are doing, because I put them all in one herd. Normally I keep the two older ones out, Icarus, who's 20 something now, and Dance, who is the old girl at 31, 32, because Halo, the young one there, chases Dance, the older one. It's in their pea brain, from when they still carry this pea brain memory when they're on the plains thousands of years ago, and they haven't got rid of it, and that is to chase the old ones out of the herd for the cougars and the lions. So it's nice to see that they're all grazing. It's taken me 3 days to introduce them all to each other again. They talk across an electric fence that I've halved off the yard at the back, where they're in the straw yard, but I thought there was quite a nice picture with them all grazing. So we've got Icarus on the right, Icarus de Felicity. Here's my riding horse. Then we got Halo de Felicity, who is the 4-year-old out of that mare, Ursula de Felicity, and she should have been jumping, but I've broken her, but I haven't actually ridden her. I've done so much long reining with her, she's getting pissed off with it, and she's the one in the video previously that was the French champion at 5th place at 2 years old. And here's Dance. She's put a bit of weight on because she had a problem. Dance de Benville. That's a famous stud up at the north of our Cotentin Peninsula in France, up by Cherbourg. And she got stuck underneath a trough. I've told all this before in previous videos, but perhaps you all knew. And I won't be putting this on yet because my computer isn't clued in to putting films from Facebook onto my YouTube page. I can't even put it on a Facebook page, Horse France. And then we have Chrissy de Felicity, who is this year's foal. No, that's a lie. Last year's foal. She's a full sister to this one. Look at the difference. That's amazing, isn't it? And they're both from Absalon, who is a 3-day event champion of France and Europe. And there's my Ursula de Felicity, which I bred myself, and that's the bloodline I want from her. And she is by Credo de Polstra, another famous stallion. I used Credo because when we first came here 28 years ago, something like that, when we went to the Ara, Credo was always poking his head over the box, and I used to have long chats to him because we took the 3 mares up there to be inseminated when it was run by with subsidy from central government. So there's the back of Halo. That's not a jumping back, I don't know what it is. Nice arse on that, look at the strength in it. Hello my darling, what are you doing? can't eat that. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Kissy kissy. Come on. No. Push off, she says. There we are. And that's a 3-day event, I reckon. Now this is a good example of this grazing. I would have topped it, but my mower's broken, so we've been a fortnight without the topping. And I'll show you the other problem we've got next door. You've got to, in the summer, you've got to keep up with the topping. Anyway, it's nice to see them all grazing and getting on. Okay, done. There's the baby. There's the baby. There's the baby girl. We bought her as a 3-year-old. We bought her for 3,000 at the 3-year-old sale at St. Lowe. All those years ago, I think it was 1993, 4. And I bought her for 3,000, and then from the guy handling her, he says, yeah, that's fine. And then the owner come up, the breeder come up, and he said, I want 3,500 for her. I said, but I've just done the deal with your guy. And he said, no, I want 3,500. So that was the first lesson I had in dealing with French breeders. But I've got the ones I selected over the years that I really get on well with and that are honest. However, look at my terrible paddock next door. And they finished grazing it, and there's all these docks come up within what, 10 days, 12 days. Look at the size of them. Now this would all be about 5 inches. Yeah, 5 inches. After I've topped it, but I haven't got around to it yet. I can't because I haven't got a mower, and my bushwhacker's buggered. All comes at once, doesn't it? So there we are. I just thought they were all grazing, and I thought that was a really good picture. Go on, graze, Halo. Graze as Halo. Dance. That's my park down the bottom. There's a video somewhere coming on site, which I spent a fortnight with my wood guys clearing it, and I call that the park. And there's 5 deer that live down there, so I don't want to disturb those. But the horses do go down there grazing now. When I've topped it, I'll show you what it looks like. That'll be next week. Okay, everybody, nice to see you. Look at these trees, aren't they wonderful? Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Oh, Busy's woken up now. I put the bell on him because he pushes off all over the place. He ended up at the vet's the other day. Someone picked him up on the road, and he went to the end of the track. I was mortified, so I put a bell on him so I know where he is. There he is. Busy Boo! Good. Thank you. More vids later on. Bye now.